I came across this tweet from @PoppyAce that said, learn the difference between your intuition guiding you and your trauma misleading you. Ooh. Now, while some say that your intuition is real, others say you may just be in your own head. So, ladies, when it comes to like your gut telling you something, or if it's a past trauma that's actually just maybe fearing you into something, how do you know to differentiate the difference?
Because intuition is direct perception of truth. Trauma is deeply depressing or disturbing experience. Because I wanted to make sure that we...
Read it again. Read it again.
Intuition is the direct perception of truth, fact, etc. Trauma is deeply depressing or a disturbing experience.
Okay, so the feel of it is already different.
So if I'm going with my intuition, I'm like, do I want that job? Does it feel right? My intuition can tell me, yes, go for it, right? But I think if you go, I dated a guy that was really abusive before, and therefore, I don't know if I want to date again, I think that says trauma, right?
Yes.
So it's the trauma leading, because I was really thinking about this.
You can have work trauma, too.
Yeah, no, you can, but I'm just saying, if it's from an experience that was bad, then that is trauma.
Right.
Right? That's what you're saying.
Yes.
As
But
opposed to,
your
like, your
intuition
gut
is something, is telling you, it's telling you, it's a fact.
Yeah, I think that's the key word to land on. It needs to be a fact that your premonition is based off of when it comes to intuition. Yes. Whereas your trauma is just a bunch of ideas that you're making up because of your fear.
Yeah, but how do you know it's a fact if it's your intuition?
Because it's something that you feel inside that probably has happened to you in your past that's been positive. Whereas trauma is you had something that maybe happened to you when you was a little girl. You don't even realize that you're going through it, and that it is you're
I got a good one. I got a good one.
Okay.
So, if, like, let's say Jeezy, he travels a lot, right? And he's always going out. And for me, I'll ask him, like, who are you around or who are you with, And my mind can go there of picturing him being with women and having activities that maybe I'm not comfortable with or could be disrespectful for me. Right. Now, right there, the fact is he's never done that to me. The fact is he's not that type of man. And the fact is he knows and understands our boundaries, and he knows how I behave when I'm not around him, and he knows how he needs to behave to make me feel safe. So the fact is he wouldn't do that. So don't even let my mind go there. My trauma, though, of not trusting people or having people have, treated me a certain way when they're not around me, will make me go, you got to check in. You better ask more questions.
Or maybe a past relationship where, he was going and so this is going to happen.
Yeah.
That's a trauma.
Yeah.
So that's why you have to,
Somebody told me this story. I don't know if it was on Facebook, but there was this story going around about a woman who busted all the windows in her man's car. Did you guys hear about this?
No.
She busted all the windows in her man's car because she had seen had gotten a glance of his phone, and the notifications, it said, come get this cake. And she was like, excuse me, like, Rihanna, cake. Right. Okay, so she goes wild, busts all the windows in his car, and when he arrives, she's like, yeah, go get that cake. Yeah, that's right. And he goes into the trunk, opens it, all glass, and he pulls out the cake, and he's like, I got us an anniversary cake.
I can't.
And
is that real?
Yes!
The lesson in that is to trust your intuition. To trust the truth, trust the facts.
Yes.
Not
your
the
bad experiences.
And the bad experiences you've been through.
Right.
We'll take a break, but we'll be right back. There's more Girl Chat coming up.
Ooh,
You're watching The Real.